Paul, hey, how are you doing? Yeah, I just thought I'd record this quick video just to kind of go through the process, just make sure that you're kind of fully up to speed, as it were, on kind of the best way to discover partners. So let's just jump into your account here. I see you've got your website promoter here. So let's click view, and we've just got the sandbox here. So what we can do is open that. And what you can also do, just go back, if you've got any deals, you can see you've got no deals in here at the moment, that'll automatically select that tab as deals appear in there, whether it's deals that you've created or deals coming into you. But obviously what we want to do from the sandbox perspective is you want to receive links. Now obviously you're a rating of 68 in marketing. So if we just click this little icon here, we can say maybe like you don't want anything lower than say 65 maybe from a marketing perspective. So we do this filter here. You can see there's 44 domains in here that have got, and if we just go back to this filter, you can see we've also got here ticked hide domains which you've already had deals with, hide domains which have already had declined deals. So anybody you've already approached for a deal won't be in this list. So there's 44 sites here with a rating domain Ahrefs rating of more than or 65 or more, and are in marketing. It could be that business could be also a category that would work for you, and we can see there's 63 in there. So there's over 100 domains kind of overall kind of across business and marketing, and maybe even technology could be one as well. And there's another 47 in there. So there's still a fair amount to go at there. Let's just go back to marketing though for a second. Filter those to those 44. So let's just kind of what I like to do. So let's have a look at. So obviously your key phrase here is website promoter. So let's just kind of go to this first one here and choose request. Now what I like to do is this search button here. It's going to search for your default anchor text on that URL. So we just do that. It's going to open up in the browser. And we're looking for website promoter, as a phrase, or kind of or individual elements of that. So we can kind of go through and scroll through here and say, maybe there's nothing specific for QR Tiger here. So let's just skip that one, go back here, and then let's go to the second one, design crowd. It's a 77 rating, so really good, load of traffic on this one. And again, we can search the URL. Obviously we're looking for something around kind of website promoter, website design. It feels like that's kind of something that's a website promoter, could be in kind of design, how promote my design portfolio. So this is again a URL. These are in the help center, so maybe less likely to be of interest. Obviously we're looking for something probably more likely to be in the blog. They may well know of some other URLs, so you don't have to specifically choose a URL here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the limit just to kind of, so obviously what we could do, if say for example, let's go back here. Now at any point you can change the URL, so I'm just going to do this as an example. Maybe we decided that this was the URL, so we could copy the link address, we could put it in there and say, right, okay, that's the one I want, web design, it's going to work with that, and then send the request. Of course, you feel free to cancel this request when it comes back later on. I'm just going to give you an idea. And that's gone. You can see now that particular website has disappeared off this list. So now I've only got 43 to look at. Obviously, we know we've already looked at Tiger here. So let's look at the second one here, or the third one in the list. And again, we can do the search. A guide to unveiling your website's potential, how to increase traffic. So some of these posts here could be quite useful. So again, let's copy the link address, pop it in there. Oh, so no, I pressed the wrong button there. Pop it, so you've got the URL in there, and then send request. Bang. And you see, obviously, that's a 71 rank, so higher than what you've got already. So it's going to add some value there. Let's just kind of show you one more. So let's kind of say, for example, in this case, so you could say maybe this is the one that I wanted. Otherwise, if you can't find a URL, so let's go back to, for example, the Tiger quote one here. We know we've already done a search. We couldn't find a specific page, but that's not to say that they don't have some content that could be useful. Maybe we just didn't look hard enough, through the various pages, or it didn't can appear for the search. So we can send a request without defining a specific URL, and what that means is that they will then come back to you with a suggested URL, and then it's your option to approve or reject it. That's why it doesn't matter if I send this now. You're not committed to anything. You're not spending any of your credits at this point. So the credit balance will come back to you, if you accept, if you reject rather than accept, and vice versa. But you can see here that you can kind of go through, like I say, we've still got 41 options here of domains that are all going to be higher rating than the one you have. Again, just by using this little filter option there. Of course, if you know somebody else, another domain that's on three-way social, say maybe for example, you want to do a deal with Hyperrise, for example, if you hadn't already done one, maybe we've already got a deal there. Yeah, you can see I've got Hyperrise in there. Or any other domain, maybe App Institute, for example, you can send a request to them, and then that, so you can search by URL. Or domain name, as well as obviously the filter is going to give you a broader, more options, of course, but maybe also you just wanted to find something to do with website. So again, this is going to be looking at the metadata of. So we can find some specific domains based on a keyword as well. Again, obviously this is fairly limited to the keywords that we have for the domain. So depending on what they've put in their various site guides and master text or master keywords, etc. Anyway, hopefully you've got the gist of how you can certainly find more partners than you have already. Any other questions, please let me know. Here to help. Cheers. Thanks again.